Yeah, good morning, guys. Mine happened to our friends in the Philippines. Guys, a eagle-eyed subscriber, supporter, has sent us in some information. They've done a bit of research of their own and sent us an email regarding that. Now, it's something that a lot of people have missed, and without further ado, let's get into this, shall we? Now, down at the Bosshog of late, what you'll have noticed over the last few months is Bosshog, as he said, his words, full steam ahead, full speed ahead with the Talapia project. Now, we've seen the tanks, we've watched him building these tanks and the problems that he's had, especially with the oxygen issue, the fish gasping on the top of the water. We know that the tanks are a bit of a slapdash, hit and hope kind of setup, but that's Bosshog for you, the cheap and nasty way. And then another thing comes to mind by this master fish breeder. He's got 3 big ponds there, and again, I mean, some of them have got cages in, or one particular pond has got a cage in, but they've all got one thing in common, and that is the fact that those fish are gasping on the top of the water. They're gasping for oxygen. In one of his videos, Bosshog did say, if I had an aerator or a couple of aerators, I'd put them in that pond. So here we have fish gasping on the top of the water. Bosshog hasn't got any aerators for the bigger ponds. He's got so many thousands and thousands of fish in there, and they're all gasping for oxygen. Now, do you think there's any research? Do you think there's any know-how? Has it been thought out well, this Talapia project? Because what I'm about to reveal is it's an absolute disaster that is going to happen. Now, at the moment, it's the rainy season and water is plentiful. But then you've got to ask yourself, coming up very shortly is the dry season. And of course, as we all know, dry season, no rain, water levels are going to drop, fish are going to be gasping, fish are going to be dying. You'll find that in the next few months, once the dry season kicks in, that fish will go belly up on the top, they'll float at the top dead. You'll also get a lot of fish that'll sink to the bottom, rot and disintegrate, make good fertiliser for the bottom of the pond. So as you can see, really, this we will be in profit finally is never going to happen, because Mother Nature, yes, I said it, Mother Nature has a way of kicking you in the arse. And the fact of the matter is that when the dry season arrives, that's when the problems, the real problems, begin. Has he got a water supply? Has he got a way of topping up those ponds? I don't think so. Is he going to be bringing in tankers with water. I can't see a tanker coming down that Bosshog road, can you? Least of all, Bosshog paying for it. If you look at this operation and what Bosshog has done, he's gone full steam ahead. He's got thousands and thousands of fish in those ponds, and there's no thought whatsoever gone into it. Those fish are gasping on the top already, and it's not dry season yet. This project, this Talapia project, was set up without any thought, without any research, and without the proper funding to set up a fish breeding program. All the things that you need to raise and breed fish, Bosshog didn't take into account. And if you look at his record, his piggery was a disaster. His chickens were a disaster. The shrimp harvest, we were told, was a disaster. He didn't make any profit. And now here we have 3 large ponds coming up to the dry season, when water levels are going to drop and fish are going to start dying. Panic stations at the Bosshog. Yes, Brian, you excelled yourself this time, but as we always say, you can't fix stupid. Guys, please like, comment, share and subscribe, and it doesn't cost you anything to follow this channel. Don't charge anything. No heart button, and there never will be a heart button on this channel. We're just here to bring you the facts, and the facts are this: it's another disaster. Oh yes, there's a new project, but we'll get back to that one later on. Bye for now.